Let me know if you can see my screen. Great, that's fine. So good day, everyone. My name is Engineer Additional. You know me already. We had a very nice time on camp. And this is your orientation session. NYSC badge B stream 1 of 2022. And this is geared towards giving you all the information you need to know regarding your post-camp training with AIGE under the NYSC SAED scheme. So I'm going to start right about now. So for this distribution shows the courses that have been registered so far per your number. So some people have showed interest for HSC, some are shown for project management, and mind you, these two are professional courses, meaning that you don't need laptop to do either HSC or project management. All you need is just your phone. Same thing with entrepreneurship, digital marketing, human resource management. All these courses, you don't need a laptop. All you need is your phone and you can take training. We also have numbers. Okay, same thing for oil and gas too. You don't need a laptop. We also have numbers for advanced Excel, graphic design, web development, computer appreciation and Python, AutoCAD and 3D printing. So these ones, you need laptop to do them, either your own laptop or borrowed laptop. But this shows the distribution of those that have registered so far from the information that we received from you on camp. So what is the next step right now is the reason why we are here, and I'll be sharing everything you need to know to you. So the next step is for you to complete your payment. Some of you have paid 2,000. Some of you are yet to make payment. So you need to complete your payment so that we'll start your training. Remember, I told you on camp that your training is supposed to start by August. August is just 1 week away. So we are starting your training by first week in August. Depending on the plan that you've picked, you know your outstanding balance. So you have to complete your training and you start your payment and you start your training. For those of you that might say, okay, what if I don't have my complete payment? You can slash your outstanding payment into two. As a minimum, pay that and you can be allowed to start, so that when you start with that, because Alawi will soon be paid, by the subsequent Alawi, that of August, you can now complete your payments, finish your training and get your certification. Hope that is clear. Be using the chat box as I am doing this presentation for your questions, your observations, or even just to concur, so that I'll know that you are getting what I'm saying or not. So don't mind, this time is for the previous time. So yours is August. Like I said, we'll start your training first week in August 2022. Then as you go along with your training, there are some other complementary things that we give to you. This has nothing to do with your training, but we just, out of our own benevolence and out of the goodwill of the company and what we do for NYSC, we usually give a complimentary GMAT and CV file. GMAT is Graduate Method Aptitude Test, which is your major file where your aptitude test will be coming out from after your youth service when you go looking for a job. So we give you that file for free, where you now be practicing to get yourself conversant with questions that you'll be asked when you go for aptitude test. Also for CV file, for those of you that will be building your CV yourself, you can use this file to make a very useful CV. But those of you that have paid for AIGE or Jagaban, you don't have any problem. You will supply the information and AIGE will build your CV for you all for free. But for those of you that are on Kobo, we also have our resume consultancy service, which is available to you at 10,000 Naira. Or you might just want to build your CV. We can do that for you, even if you don't want to train. That is available at a giveaway price of 10,000 because you're serving. All right, outside NYSC, that goes for 25,000 Naira. So it's good that you make use of the opportunity while you're serving. So lastly on this point is the AIGE portal experience, which is a mind-blowing experience because most recruiters right now, they'll send you to their portal for aptitude test and recruitment exercise. So we have a portal in-house that mimics what the global companies or the big companies use for their recruitment. And it is on this portal that you write your professional exams like your HSC 1, 2, and 3, your project management, your human resource management, your QuickBooks for your digital marketing, for those of you that are going for those courses, which will give you a feel of what to experience when you get out there, all right? So you can see, when we tell you that what you are getting here is a one-stop shop, you have nothing to worry because these are the things that we are bringing to you, all with your one-time payments for your training, as the case may be, all right? So this is what our portal looks like, and you can see the picture, AIGE portal. You are going to get a username, which will be used for your email and your password. And from there, you can attempt tests. For your quizzes, you can do examinations. And this is as professional as what HRs use out there. So once you can do your test here and pass, then you can be preparing yourself for that big job out there that you are looking forward to. And this is what the inner portal looks like. So you have different set of quizzes which you can take from here. You can see our registered users are 323. Those are your senior Corpers. Okay, so now that you are just coming in, all of you also will be registered here once you're training ahead, and you can take the tests. And this gives you that user experience, like the global HR, which I spoke on earlier on. Okay, so as I go on, please use the chat box. Any question you might have, put it there, and I will answer that. So once you're done with that, we are going to give you your self-paced course. Remember, we told you if you register for one course, you get another one self-paced for free. The self-paced will be done on our app. We have on our app, which you will go there after you finish your instructor-led course, depending on the number of courses you are taking. You take your self-paced course, and you can continue on your self-development from there, which includes applying to jobs, applying the skills that you learn from our training, seeking internship, because for some of you here, you have an opportunity to be virtual intern with me at AIGE Limited, where you'll be able to put some of your skills to test after training. And it will also give you a feel of what it's like to have a work experience. Some of you, your CV are as dry as a dry bread because you've not worked before. But after now, you can't give that excuse to a recruiter that you don't have any work experience. They will not consider you. So a number of you will be getting internship from me. I will give you tasks. Once you develop and you give back the tasks, I can defend you. I can write recommendations for you wherever you go to show that, yes, you have this experience. But first thing first, that will come after you have completed your training. Hope that is clear. Use the chat box. Let me know that I'm communicating with you guys. So let me move forward because we don't have time. And this is what our self-paced course look like. All right. So this is the interface, which is the GUI from our app. And from there, you can take all your courses at your own pace after you have finished our instructor-led courses. For some of you that are not in town or that are not close to our office location, you can train online 100% without missing the value which we are offering you. A lot of people will say, I'm not used to online, I don't like online. That might be true, but let me tell you, even recruiters right now, they have been using technology to a great extent. So if not for anything, for the sake of that future job that you are looking for, you have to learn to use the internet, to use online platforms to do your learning. And I guarantee you that you won't miss anything. You can see how we have been exchanging communication with you on the general group chat on WhatsApp. We have also dedicated group chats where your instructor will be there and will be giving you instructions, and you'll be able to ask questions and you'll be able to learn if you have any questions. All right. If it's my course, fine. You will be added to my dedicated group chat. If it's other of my trainers course, we will also add you on where you will go and learn. All right. And you can ask questions, you can interact. And to back that up, we have a YouTube channel, which some of you have already subscribed to. Some of the content will be given to you from that YouTube channel. If you go there now, you can't see anything because they are under lock and keys. But once you start your training and you complete your payments, that YouTube channel will be used as a solid backup for you. So even if you miss any class, you can go watch pre-recorded videos after your classrooms and continue learning and ask any question you might have from your instructor. Lastly, we use the Zoom app like this for some of the trainings, and they don't last more than 30 to 40 minutes. So if you stream online on YouTube, on Instagram, even on WhatsApp updates, the same data you use for that is what you use for your training, because the training does not take long to help you save data. And come to think of it, even if you have to come to the office by car, you pay for transport. The amount you pay for transport is the same or equivalent to what you'll be using to buy data to learn online. But you'll be learning at your convenience, so you have nothing to worry about. And you have me and the other team faculty members to help you, guide you as you grow along. Okay, so as you're learning, some of your friends that didn't take part in ICT, you might refer them to us. Once you refer them to us, you earn a trophy, and your trophy is in Naira. So once you bring someone to us, you get a bonus. For each person you bring, you get a bonus, which you'll be given, and the bonus is 1,000 Naira per head. So you can even save up for your training by just bringing your friends. Imagine if you bring 15 persons of your friends. So those of you that are influencers, you have paid for your training. So that trophy is available for those of you that are willing to take that. And this is our popular selling course, which is the AIGE package. Some of you have seen this. In fact, most of you have seen this. But for the sake of this presentation, I'll just go over it again. For the AIGE package, you pay 30,000 Naira. You register for 2 courses, and you get 2 courses for free. Meaning that from this list of courses that I have here, you pick 2 courses, then you go to our self-paced course. The file is already on your group chat. You pick another 2, making 4. These 2 that you will do is instructor-led. An instructor will be assigned to you to train you. This other 2 that is free are self-paced. You will learn on our app. All right. And each course will take you about 4 to 6 weeks thereabouts. Once you complete it, you get certificate and you are done with your training. The AIGE also comes with a free CV makeover. So you don't have to worry about your CV because you are going to get a CV from this package called the AIGE. All right. The same thing is similar. A similar thing is applicable on the other packages, only that the number of courses differs. So take, for instance, if you are going for the Jagaban, this is you paying for 3 courses and you are getting 3 free. 3 from here, 3 from our self-paced file, which you have on your group chat already. But in addition to that, you get a free CV makeover and you will get LinkedIn optimization. LinkedIn is the powerhouse right now where you can even get job without applying, just by the way you package yourself and put yourself out there. And we'll do it for free for all those that are under this Jagaban package. But if you say you don't have this money, if you are the miserly person, the Kobo is available for you, which you pay 15,000. And mind you, all these courses that we are giving to you, you're already getting 10,000 naira discount, because take for instance the Kobo, the 15,000 you are paying, the original price is 25,000. But with our relationship with NYSC, we are giving you that for 15,000 while you are still a corper. You will do 1 free course here and get 1 for free on the self-paced. Because you are trying to conserve your money, on the Kobo package, you don't have a free CV makeover and you don't have a LinkedIn optimization. Hope that is clear. So by now, you know where you belong. The choice is yours. During camp, I spoke about the sheet tech. I don't have the flyer here. For those of you that are on the sheet tech, you don't have anything to worry. Mostly the ladies, you have your flyer already and you know the amount. So you are doing close to about 7 courses for 49,000. And that makes up all your own training. Okay, we've discussed about that. Shortly, we'll open a group chat for the sheet tech and I'll add all of you there and we can continue discussion thereafter. So some of our most selling in-demand courses, which no other trainer with NYSC, either in Port Harcourt, Rivers State or outside, have a similar package, is our data science course, where you have to learn about everything about data. I spoke about that on camp, and you are welcome to join. Another one is our HSC, Health and Safety course, where you will learn HSC 1, 2, and 3, and as well the oil and gas training. That also is available to you. I didn't have the time on camp to discuss about this, but you have nothing to worry about. If you have any questions, you can just jump into my DM or that of Tosin and ask any questions that you might have. Then we also have the entrepreneurship course, which is solely for those of you that are into business. You are welcome to join any of these courses or all the courses that we've highlighted for you on our flyer. Somebody will say, I don't have the full flyer. The group chat where you have us, go and click on the image of the group chat and you will see the full courses there. It is available to you. So thank you. This is now time for question and answer. So if you have questions, you either use the chat box or you raise up your hand. I would unmute you. You can ask your questions and we'll call it a day. Thank you. So questions and answer time. Raise up your hand or you put your questions in the chat box and I will take your questions at this point in time. While I'm waiting for the questions, we have AIGE Tech Hub, which we are going to be adding you once you make your full payment. Those of you that have not made your full payments, you are not yet added, but those that have finished their payments, they've been added already. That is the main group chat for all the trainees of AIGE Limited. You will have an opportunity to interact with over 500 core members, some that have graduated, passed out, doing wonderfully well, and you have an opportunity to network, to grow. That is where we paste our jobs that we get. That is where we give you career insights. And that is where my mentorship for you will begin. I mentor all the over 500 core members till date, even after passing out from youth service. So we've not added you. If you've made your full payment and you have not been added, let me know. I will add you on the Tech Hub so that you can start to mingle with people of like minds. And before you know it, you will see that you will just grow. All right, you will just see that you will grow beyond the level you find yourself now, and you will just be a superstar. I tell people that the problem that the youth of these days have is just that they don't know opportunities available to them. Some people, they get to know when it is too late for them. That is why we're starting with you early. And I encourage you all to don't waste any more time. Start your training as soon as possible. So, questions. I can see there is no questions. Does that mean everything I've said is all understood? Let me know if everything is well taken, then we'll end the discussion at this point. Otherwise, ask your question now. I'm not seeing any question on the chat box. Ask your question now. Okay, Anita says well understood. Perfect. Who else? So in the absence of no question, can I say we are bringing this to a useful conclusion? Journey continues with post-camp training. Don't wait any time. Start your training as soon as possible. Ask your questions where you have questions, but most importantly, come close. I won't go after you. You guys should interact. Come to me on DM, ask your questions. Let us get you settled and we start. By upper week, we'll start your training with you fully for your post-camp training, either classroom or online. So, thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and we'll take it from here on the group chat.